Welcome back to New Orleans, our SeatGeek starting five. Isaiah Canaan, not Cannon anymore. He's pronouncing that Canaan. 122-112 Orlando. And that's not indicative of the game that got away early and with a lot more than 10 most of the night.
And just getting back into play.
And they missed him. Okogie was available. Doesn't make any difference. Carl Anthony
knocked down for Anthony Towns.
Kenrich Williams, really pleasant development for the Pels with a good entry, and AD's having to really blame the great fans and the loyal fans we have here in New Orleans. Not exactly. Breakdown. It's the one thing you can say about New Orleanians, and we know Who Dat Nation. If you're not all in as AD hits the ball away. 6-point lead. Wiggins adjusting. And you said it. Now he can hit the face-up shot. You can see the pain on his face as he went by us, David. So an early 8-point advantage. There's the tough matchup. Wiggins. Great family. 4 minutes gone. And going to be blocked away by Carl Anthony because they want to keep up with Boston.
I think they did a solid job. That's all I can say. Of keeping up with Boston.
Frank Jackson. Clock tip. We'll see you here for a good matchup for the Pels. The Orlando Magic. Wiggins. Boy, it goes, but not a lot. And you didn't have to ask Teague twice about shooting. Now Teague back. That was Okogie, actually. Jackson. Great body control. Now he's got the size on Frank Jackson. With a step back. Carl Anthony Towns. Boy, he Detroit's 8th overall 3 years ago after 1 year at Arizona. This is going to be interesting. Here's another guy you want to take a look at as Gorgui Dieng. Short on the three. What you were talking about, just getting consistent and also growing in confidence at that position as Teague. It never happened. But he is a Memphian forever. As good block, good play, Shaq Diallo as Tim Frazier comes out against Canaan. And Stanley's there to finish it up. That's it. So 62% to 30% for the Pels. And a little bit better than that. Gorgui Dieng is... And Wiggins got what he wanted.
He's got size.
Yeah. Foul line 15-footer. 15-point game. At the buzzer.
You know, a 10-game, 11-game, 12-game perspective, but it does tell a story after a while and paints a really good picture, and it's nice to see Shake
the double. Man, couldn't get a model through there. Paper thin. It'll be Carl Anthony Towns. Julius go to his strong side. It'll be Ian Clark. Good setup. He's got it. Cat. And Shaq stayed with him. Wasn't going to reverse it. He wanted to posterize him. Nobody stops a basketball. Tim Frazier makes it up to Randall. He's got Shaq. And it popped away by Sarge. Another turnover. That's the 6th already. And will it be points off a mistake? Yes. Boy, they had Towns as AD came back in. Luol Deng over Ryan Saunders. All of a sudden, get the balls out of the way. AD.
It just seems like Derrick Rose is out of every game that the Pelicans play, even when he was in New York.
Yeah, it's a sore right ankle. AD running the floor, and he's rewarded. Pels shooting just 39%. When you look at the numbers, the Pels are in good shape. But a backdoor run, and Wiggins gets away.
Get too high where you can go back door.
Extra pass and a block. Taj Gibson running. Darius had space. Frazier for AD. And hard line. Gorgui Dieng gets the free throw. Markkanen 31 on 11 of 18. 26 for Zach LaVine. And Otto Porter deep triple coming up short. Frazier. Holiday's leaked out. And Drew got him out of position. Take it to the rack. He will.
Oh, so we're just passing it along to everyone. Okay. Jay's not even here.
Taj was Jay's big brother at SC when he played for Coach Floyd. How about that take? Okogie gets Gibson. And blocked away by AD. Now an opportunity for their first lead of the game. It'll be Tim Frazier spacing. Got it.
One went over to get the drive. AD covered up for him. And AD gets the block. And now they have the lead.
Moment commentary. 56-55. AD now over Cat, got back at him.
Might have been the possession of the night offensively as far as ball movement, touches, quick decisions.
It'll be a Kogi. He got the triple. Almost taken away by Frazier. Inside, Gibson dunked away. That's spiking the basketball. Anthony.
A late reach by AD. I think he got a finger on it.
Drew, catch and shoot. Long two.
Long two.
17 and 5 dimes now for Drew Holiday. Karl-Anthony Towns. Good stroke by Williams on the turnover. Frazier. The trail is Darius Miller. Good decision. AD underneath beat Cat. He'll glass it. E6 makes. It's kicked away by Wiggins. Drew. Kendrick. Good idea. Floor spin. That's big out of the locker room. After he had a really, and there's an off arm by Wiggins who got away with it.
Shots, you don't have to force anything, trying to make it happen to buy more time.
Frank Jackson up against Wiggins. We'll get the little double-double as well. Good front. Darius Miller, but it's going to be Wiggins on the flush. Wiggins brings it back to 10. And on the deep ball, yes. And Sarge lowered his shoulder and threw it away. He got away with the charge. Turnover either way. Frazier on the lead. Got it.
Left hand failed.
It did. And, ooh, tough. Sarge. The bench could pick it up. Darius, the starter, of course. Stanley Johnson on the Euro. And gets it over Sarge. Rust factor 2. Inside of 10 on the shot clock. Stanley Johnson, another Euro with the left-hand finish. Fortunately, you were wrong.
I'm glad.
Julius Randle has the board. Golden State won, by the way, by 10. It'll be Randle. He got there. And Minnesota, 29 losses. Pels, 31. 8 seed is 26, and it'll count. Right. But they're trying to figure out what's going on with the guy anyway. Drew up against Gibson. Slips it under tie. All 3 of his free throws. Drew's got a floater at mid-range. Jeff Teague well rested. Yeah, he's got him on skates, and he gets the finger roll. And the Pels will bring it into the offensive end. 5:43 to play. It slowed down offensively for both sides. Pels only 10 points over the first 6 minutes. Drew got it. Beat Wiggins in traffic. Nobody on Gibson. That's the matchup with Gibson. Drew's got Shaq, and Shaq will stay with the play. Stanley Johnson on the floor for the Pels. It'll be Williams. Look at his number. Got it! They call it. Here's the lead now for the Pels. And Karl-Anthony Towns. Tim Frazier's got to look at the shot clock. He loses Teague. And over Karl-Anthony's 8 and 8. You get a stop. Catch free on the arc. Hurts. Now he's got to make a decision deep into the clock on a clear out. Stanley, boy, put the chicken wing out and it paid off.
Everybody getting matched up.
Julius on the crossover coming back. Off the glass. Brings it in.
Towns will shoot a 3.
Now, Holiday, and he'll go strong right away. It'll be Randle again. Up against Karl-Anthony Towns. And almost tied up on the reach. Gets the roll!
No foul.
Yep, let him have the layup.
2s are fine.
Sarge free in the corner, though, and gets the triple. 7 seconds. Inbounds, Karl-Anthony Towns. With Teague, no fouls. Let him have the deuce. 1.2 to play.
Great finish.
Yeah, good for you, Julius. 8 of the last 10 points for the Pels to close this out, and that'll do it. Drew gets a steal. Put that one in the W column. So the Pels split the season series. They got a good coach. I like